Alright guys, welcome to my channel. This is your boy Toby. How now day? Alright, so guys, a lot has been happening recently and I want us to talk about that. The Biafran struggle, as they said, was supposed to be bringing it was supposed to be bringing freedom to the people and a whole lot of beautiful things. But then it has now become something that everybody now wants to see the end of this struggle. Now, they are not, as a matter of fact, there are people now that all they are expecting to see is that there is no Biafran anymore. And this is the very height of it. This is a very bad news for the people. Since Simon Ekpa has been held back against his will by the Finland government, and a whole lot has been happening ever since then, with Ngozi Oranese and some other cabinet members that were actually removed from the Biafran leaders. And I want you guys to pay attention to all that I'm going to show you in this video. Now over here, Commander Rose wrote, he said, all thanks to what we are doing. If not, that General Butuzo exposed this deadly cancer, all would have believed she's there for good. As we are doing what? And as we are moving, we are progressing. So these are all the things that actually has been bringing too many fights on the social media space, and it's not a good news for the people of Biafra, and we need to retrace from this. Okay, so Simon Ekpa pasted this in the month of January this year, and there was a lot of commentary with regards to what Nnamdi Kanu said. The truth about it is that Nnamdi Kanu actually said everything that is happening right now, just like it was written in the Bible. All the prophets, they said everything that was going to be happening in the world. But at this stage, let me play this video for you so I hear what Nnamdi Kanu said over here, whether it is the same thing that is happening within the people or not. But then please don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, like and comment the videos. Thank you so much.
Nigeria is a tumor, a cancerous tumor, very dangerous one. Cut it out and Africa will be free. Let it not be said that the disintegration of Nigeria will somehow bring an end to Africa's cohesion and unity. It is a lie. It's a lie. It will strengthen it. Nigeria is the country dragging Africa backwards, being purportedly the most populous nation, black nation in the world, with vast reserves of oil and gas in my land in Biafra. A lot has been expected of Nigeria over the years, but each time they have failed. If you terminate Nigeria, it's like a cancer growing somewhere on the body of Africa. Once you get rid of Nigeria, believe you me, Africa will spring to life.
All right, so how did this man even know about all these things that has actually happened, that is happening in Nigeria and also is happening in Biafran land? According to a lot of individuals, they've been saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is actually a prophet. All that he has said has been coming to pass, and everybody has been saying, because of what? These are the reasons why this man, they looked at him and they saw that if they leave this man, this man is going to expose a lot of things that is hidden, that is under Nigerian government, that has been hidden somewhere. And then this is just the reason why they hated the man and they never wanted to leave him, because he will expose these factors. All right, so this one was actually reposted by Commander Rose. Okay, I'm going to read it. Okute posted this one also a few days ago, and he said, Biafrans, anybody telling you anything in this government that is not in this chapter is an enemy of Biafran and Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. So I'm going to play the video for you so that you see what's happening on this video.
You have made history today. By the power conferred on me as Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. And after you have voted for the open gate for the Biafra freedom, which is 100% vote, this charter has become a law and shall be called the Biafra Helsinki Declaration 2023.
All right, so Commander Rose reposted this information from Okute, and he says, here is your charter. defend your charter. Don't defend anyone. Your charter is above everyone. Biafra can never be like Nigeria that don't obey their law. So this is just the fact. I'm going to let you, okay, listen to all the content that is here. It's like a video, so you're going to listen to the voice note, and let's see whether most of the things that has actually been, that has been argued about are factors or not.
Our resolve for self-determination. Now listen and listen very, very attentively, my Biafran people. At all times, the functions of BLGIE and BLGH, Biafra Republic Government in Homeland, are to be well coordinated, harmonious, complementary, and seamless. Following the liberation of Biafra from Nigeria, the Biafra de facto government, now, this is where we are now. It says, following the liberation of Biafra from Nigeria, the Biafra de facto government consisting of BLGIE and BLGH together shall form the nucleus of the transitional government of Biafra. Oh, should I explain it? Do you want me to explain it in Igbo language so that you will understand it? Following the liberation of Biafra from Nigeria. It did not say following the redeclaration of Biafra in Finland. It said following the liberation of Biafra from Nigeria. The liberation. Following the liberation of Biafra from Nigeria. The Biafra de facto government, consisting of BLGIE and BLGH together, BLGIE meaning Biafra Republic Government in exile, and BLGH, Biafra Republic Government in homeland, together shall form the nucleus of transitional government of Biafra, which is exactly what the Prime Minister talked about. The conversation, the broadcast that I played for you before we entered into this very Biafra charter, where I will still play it again for you if you want, where our Prime Minister talked about transitional government when the recognition starts coming in. I hope you outline that. I hope you remember that. Now, this very and Biafra Republic Government in the homeland together shall form the nucleus of transitional government of Biafra. And remember, it says here, following the liberation of Biafra from Nigeria. Don't let these words confuse you. Following the liberation of Biafra from Nigeria. It never said following the declaration of Biafra in Finland. Following the liberation of Biafra from Nigeria, the Biafra de facto government consisting BLGI and BLGH together shall form the nucleus of the transitional GIE, Biafra Republic Government in exile, together when you all in exile must have come back home with all your offices. You have come, minister of this, minister of that, all of you will come back home after the liberation of Biafra, when the United Nations must have recognized our existence as a nation and our flag hosted high at the United Nations Geneva. Our flag hosted high, flying high in Geneva, United Nations. Then all of you who are serving under the Biafra Republic government in exile will come back home with joy and gladness. Now meet all of us who are in de facto government in the homeland here. You all shall meet us here. We will all come together and then form the nucleus of transitional government of Biafra. Even na kawalogi bife delon our own law. Not what I'm not talking just for talking sake. I am telling you what is written on our own law that all of them signed on 20th of October 2023, where they all gather for the first convention in Finland. That is what I'm translating to you. That is what I'm reading for you. shall form the nucleus of the transitional government of Biafra, known as TGB, under the direction of the People's Nation of Biafra, in order to conduct. Oh my goodness me, my brain is busting. After this, if you want to go and read for yourself, go there and read. It is under Biafra government, not under me. I do not control it. Now, under the direction of the peoples of the nation of Biafra, in order to conduct the governmental affairs of Biafra. Remember, guided by the Biafra Charter. It says, following the liberation of Biafra from Nigeria, the Biafra de facto government consisting of BLGI and BLGH together shall form the nucleus of the transitional government of Biafra TGB under the direction of the peoples of Biafra nation, of the peoples of the nation of Biafra, in order to conduct the governmental affairs of Biafra. By that time, we have not even started talking about dissolution or dissolving or whatever. No. Transitional government of Biafra, TGB, under the direction of the peoples of the nation of Biafra, in order to do what? In order, follow the mouse, in order to conduct the governmental affairs of Biafra, guided by the Biafra Charter, for a period not to exceed 4 years. Now, when the BLGIE, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, will merge together with the Biafra de facto government in the homeland to form what is called transitional government, then this transitional government will run the affairs of Biafra nation for a period not exceeding 4 years. That time, we have not even talked about the dissolution of the government. You cannot operate in a vacuum. Before now, that the BLGIE will join the de facto government in the homeland to run the affairs of Biafra nation for a period not exceeding 4 years, and during which Biafra puts formal structures in place to continue and to succeed as a nation under a permanent constitution of the nation of Biafra. I am reading and interpreting law for you, the Biafran law. And by now, we haven't even talked about the dissolution of the Biafra government in exile. You cannot dissolve the government in exile only for you to form another government in exile. Who does that? Who in his right senses will buy this shenanigan, this?
All right, as Commander Rose wrote over here, he said to those who said Commander Rose, please, why can't you have some discussion with your COS? I hope you now understand what went wrong and the reason she came out and posted that junk. Breaking news. This handle Rose don't speak for Biafrans. All of you following her must later be disappointed, but it will be too late.